It's Sunday night. This is normally about the time that I would start to get my meal prep on. So I wanted to take a minute and check in with you guys. I mentioned in my last video that I would be eating Be Elite Fuel at least 3 times a day. So I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about what fuel is and the meal options that I've chosen for myself this week. So the first one is our egg white omelet with veggies. Really yummy. I put a lot of hot sauce on this baby. We do have an omelet option with oatmeal, and I know that sounds weird, but it actually is really good. Frozen oatmeal might sound weird. It doesn't taste weird. It tastes good. Give that a shot if you want carbs in your breakfast. But this is yummy, and this will be my breakfast every day this week and probably for the rest of the challenge. Another option that I've chosen for my meals this week is our chicken and asparagus. And I just wanted to point out for you guys, if you can see right there, high protein, low sodium, no preservatives. So this baby's pretty clean. All of these are. I just want you guys to realize that these have 11 ingredients or less, which is actually pretty rare for any kind of pre-made meal. I'll just read you the ingredients on this really quickly in case you're interested. White meat chicken, asparagus, water, extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of black pepper, garlic powder, guar gum, mushroom concentrate, onion powder, rice starch, and sea salt. So 11 ingredients or less in all these. Super yummy, super convenient. For those of you who might be preparing for competitions and need to switch to a fish option, our tilapia and broccoli would be a great solution for you. Again, low sodium. Just want to point out here that this one actually only has 115 milligrams of sodium. So I know most frozen meals have sodium in them. These do not. Think about that. And my last meal option for this week, which is my favorite, is our sirloin burger and green beans. And this one actually only has 95 milligrams of sodium. So these are the 4 meals that I will be choosing from each day for the next 12 weeks. For the most part, I might add in some other options. I do want to point out to you that on the site, when you're ordering each of these, the omelet has a carb option with it. If you'd like the oatmeal instead of the veggies, or the tilapia, the sirloin burger, and the chicken also have carb options. So if you'd rather have brown rice or sweet potato with those, we offer that as well. And one thing I wanted to chat with you guys about is every time I post something about fuel, the number one, that's Miley. The number one thing that people say to me is it's so expensive. And I just wanted to talk about that for a second. If you order our minimum order, which is 14 meals at around $99, that breaks down to about $7 a meal. And as you order more meals in each of your deliveries, it actually gets less than that. So $7 a meal. If you're going to eat out, you're going to spend more than $7 a meal. Even if you're going to go somewhere quick, like a Chipotle or something along those lines, you're going to spend more than $7. So when you compare it to eating out or grabbing something quick on the go, not expensive. I get that if you are comparing this to maybe an unhealthy frozen food option that might be in your grocery store that is a lot less expensive, this might seem pricey. But think about what you're putting into your body if you're grabbing one of those other options. Something that's filled with sodium, probably does not have quality lean protein in it, and it's probably a lot smaller portions. So just think about that, guys. Even if $7 was a stretch for you, there are things I'm sure that you could think about eliminating that would help you save that $7. Things like cutting out your morning Starbucks run. If you're a juicer, not hitting the juice shop in the afternoon. I don't know. I don't know your habits. I don't do those things, so it's not a big deal for me. But $7 in my mind, not expensive when I think about a complete meal that I'm getting with the right amount of protein, that's quality ingredients. And when I factor in the convenience of not having to spend time at the grocery store or spend a lot of hours in the kitchen meal prepping, those convenience factors play a huge role in my decision making as well. And lastly, I just wanted to let you guys know that you don't have to use this as a full meal plan. You could just order a few off the site and use them as maybe a lunch substitution for when you're at work, or let's say you get home on a weeknight and it's busy and the kids have soccer practice or whatever it is. that you can just grab this and use it for your dinner. So it could be, you know, once a week dinner replacement. It could be your lunch replacement. But just making, you know, one meal that much healthier, you're going to meet your goals that much faster. I will be eating these babies at least 3 times a day, if not more, for the next 12 weeks. I'm really excited about the progress that I'm going to make. And I'm just excited that you guys are going to be joining me along for this journey. And you're going to see the progress that is driven by these babies. Talk to you guys soon.